Hello YouTube, Ether here back, another kicking action figure review. Today's review is a figure I kind of wanted for a while, since the DC Unlimited line started, but never picked up until around my birthday. It was kind of a birthday present for me. But now I'm just now reviewing it. It is the Mattel DC Unlimited Savage Hawkman from DC's The New 52. Yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. I haven't had a Hawkman figure, so this is really nice to have, and it's just such a cool design for Hawkman. So, yeah, just really, really nice. Here he is in all his glory. And I do like him, you know. Lots of the DC Unlimited figures were awful, but lots were pretty cool too. So here he is, Hawkman and stuff. A very neat figure. Articulation. The head kind of goes up and down a bit, side to side. You got in and out on the arms, kind of hindered over here a little bit, but, you know, no big deal. Forward and back, you got that bicep swivel, elbow bend, wrist rotation, which is pretty dope. There is an ab crunch, but because of his brace here, it doesn't move very much. Same with the waist articulation, very hindered. Forward and back on the leg, in and out on the leg. There is a thigh swivel there, a knee bend, and up and down on the foot. No ankle pivot, sadly, but it is Mattel, so what did you expect? And then on the back, the wings are actually done really, really well. They can go forward and back like that, and they can also fold out. And to this glorious pose, which is really, just really beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is a cool pose. With his little nth metal axe and stuff above his head. But yeah, he does come with two accessories. He comes with this nth metal axe, which kind of has cool accessory stuff. And it like, in the comic, it can transform into an axe, or it can transform into like a mace. And here it's like in the halfway point between the transformation. I guess they were like, oh, we don't want to make both weapons, so why don't we just make them both in the one weapon? Which still looks cool. It looks like it would make a dope weapon, but at the same time it's like, what? Why did you do that? That's weird. And then he has this kind of like shield claw thing that you can pop on and off as well. But other than that, detail and paint, you know, the gold is very gold, looking good. Nice sculpting on the boots. Not a lot of paint shading on this guy, but whatever. Hawk symbol there. That head sculpt's pretty cool. Kind of looks like he has a big head, but it works for his big body. Cool on the shoulder and stuff. I love like the bandaged up hands there. That's really cool. And the wings just look spectacular. Lots of great paint detail on the wings actually. And the feathers are just sculpted so well. He looks really, really cool, you guys. Very, very nice. So yeah, now about some size comparisons. Now here's our Savage Hawkman with some of my favorite Mattel DC figures. Here on the left, one of my favorite superheroes, Power Girl from the DC Universe Classics line. And also from the DC Universe Classics line, here on the right we have The Question, who is underrated, I think. Not too much underrated, like he shouldn't be A-list, but he should be a little more prominent, I think. He's very cool. Anyways, yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big guy, but I think he scales up well with your other DC Universe Classics, DC Unlimited, you know, signature collection type figures. Now here's with some Mattel Movie Masters figures. Here on the left you have the Man of Steel Superman, and on the right the Dark Knight Rises Batman. And as you can see, he is a little bit too big for them. The Superman Man of Steel ones scale a little better with DC Universe Classics. Like if you have them all posed up, they'll look better, but honestly I just don't think these guys work together. And then here's our Savage Hawkman with some DC Collectibles figures. These figures are both from the Designer series. The Greg Capullo one. Here on the left we have Nightwing, and on the right Batman. And you know, he's just a little too small for DC Collectibles, DC Direct figures, so that's not really going to work out. So all in all, what are my thoughts on the DC Unlimited Hawkman from Mattel? Well, it's a very cool figure. You know, not a perfect figure. I'd say, you know, pretty standard for the price. I got him for like a little under 15 bucks on Amazon. But it's pretty cool. The wings are magnificent. The articulation's not bad. Could add a little more, but screw it, right? Detail and paint's good. I mean, the detail's really good, but the paint, paint could have been a little better, but screw it. He's nice, shiny, and gold. Scales well with other Mattel figures. All in all, I think I'm just going to give him 4 out of 5 stars. He definitely doesn't deserve 5, but I think 4 is pretty decent. I mean, I really like him. He's a very cool figure. So, yeah, see you guys. Who's going to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, follow you back on Twitter when we can. So, do that. Other channels, last review. So that's it. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all later.